Hey guys, and welcome to the Igloo today, and today we're going to be discussing, for you guys voted suggestions of 600 votes, Fallout 76 weapons, with even more than half of the vote for this kind of category, even though I will still be making Fallout 76 secrets, but I wanted to get this video out first because you guys voted for it. So first is going to be this weapon, which is a godly, forsakenly good weapon, and that is the Quad Explosive 90% weight reduction harpoon gun. And it is a beast. I don't even have cards for it, and I'm still two-shotting to one-shotting a lot of mobs that are out there in the wasteland, especially if I'm just like casually doing it. Like, it's just that strong. It's really a supremely strong weapon. Now, what makes it strong is a few things in particular. One, you don't need to have a scope, but there is a few different types of scopes for this. You have a sniper rifle scope, and the zeroing for this is literally for like a sniper rifle from max render distance as well for this type of weapon, and it's really powerful. There's another one that's like a World War I kind of iron sight design, but it does not really suit me. I personally would either like to have either the scope, or I would like to have nothing at all and just fire from the hip and then technically aim down the barrel. So yeah, I would like that in particular when it comes to most of these strategies and weapon setups. It's pretty freaking gnarly. So with this build that I have, big TLDR for everybody that's watching, I do not have strength cards on this character. I don't have time to get everything to level this up. But because it does so much damage on top of it, you don't even need it for most things that you're going to kill. But especially if you're trying to tag as many things as humanly possible, this is one of the best weapons, especially not with the bloodied mod, which you can put on this kind of weapon. Not with anything else, not with the bleed effect. Get the fletchlet. The fletchlet makes your harpoon gun fire 7 spikes at one time. Now, this actually makes it so that it is one of the most powerful ranged weapons that are in the game. Why? It's because you can pick up your own spikes, your own harpoon spikes on top of everything else. They said a few patches ago that they fixed this kind of stuff with similar weapons like the railway rifle, the crossbow, and a few other things. But not with the harpoon because it has the shotgun effect. So even if you lose the first effect, with, let's say you lose like 1 harpoon or whatever, you still have the chance to get 7 to 1 harpoon back from every mob that you kill, and possibly more if you shoot it multiple times. So it's a very multiplicative factor when it comes to getting the ammunition back from dead bodies within the wasteland. It's very important this way because this is one of the best selling points for this type of weapon within Fallout 76. You don't need to have shotgun ammo. You don't need to do anything else like that. You just need to have this for PvE farming and questing. This is one of the go-to weapons to just one-shot kill everything. This is not for the melee builds. We know who you are, and we know that you've been like, yeah, we need melee builds. It's just like, it's already been done. What's more so that needs to be shown are different types of legendary effects and weapons that are going to be very prominent, especially in the coming days, especially for the new PvP servers that will be coming out next month on top of everything else, even though they did debate us, saying that it was going to try to be January, but then it was delayed until March, which, again, that's to each his own. So the other things that you're going to have to be really focused on, especially while you are having a similar weapon like this in this type of showcase, is that whenever you're mob questing or doing whatever, that this is not the end-all to be all weapons when you're firing this. When you are firing this, you can fire 4 shots in succession with a small pause interval in between, and then at the very end, instead of like the quad crossbow, with this quad harpoon gun, you reload 1 time. You do not reload 4 different times like the quad crossbow because it's extremely annoying to reload every single time, and you have to wait for all of the animations to get done on top of it. Very important, especially when you're trying to like do some PvE, PvP. There's a few other cards that are very good with this kind of build. One of them is Incisor. Anything that gives you faster swing speed, especially with your hands, will make this gun run faster because you have to do a reloading animation for this, and it actually does affect it. Now, if you have the quad explosive faster reload speed one on top of it, you can fire this thing like it's just no tomorrow, like an AA gun just being hand cranked. Like, it can be to that level. And even if you can't compete against like a quad explosive speedy receiver Gatling gun, this is still one of the best guns when it comes to PvE farming and questing because of that capability of getting that shot back. If you don't even have a quad explosive on top of anything else, you can actually just get a bloodied version of this. You don't even need explosive. As long as you have the fletchlet mod on top of it, and you maybe might have an affix or a prefix that's really good, you can even just have the base weapon to be really great. So again, I highly recommend this. And if you guys really like this, please leave a subscribe down below. And then especially if you are wanting to support most of my content, I put these polls up all the time. So vote down below and stay tuned for my Apex gameplay streams because I'm going to be live streaming not only here on YouTube, but I'm going to try and do it on Twitch as well. But I'm still going to try and do a lot of Fallout 76 content because there's still a lot more, like foundation stacking. That's going to be next on the list when it comes to Fallout 76. But then I'm just really having a wonderful time with Apex. So if you guys really like to play that game, it's free. You can get it on Origin. You don't have to spend any money. I'm only saying that I'm not even sponsored to them. I'm genuinely having a good time because the amount of polish that's in the game. And if you guys really want to play it with me, just get the Discord link that's in the description. And then just join the channel and say what's up because most likely I'll be saying hi to you guys as well. So again, have a good one, guys. Enjoy your days. Peace.